Everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So this Saturday is EMA, the song festival in Slovenia, whereby the winner will get to represent Slovenia in May at the Eurovision Song Contest in Turin, Italy. Now this video is going to be unique because you're going to see a costume change. Basically, the other day I started to react to EMA, but I stopped. I'd had some bad news that day, and I kind of assumed if I started reacting to some Eurovision content, I'd be able to, it would take my mind off it. And it definitely did, but I kind of got halfway through and I realised probably not the best time to react to songs, Shane. So I obviously need to go back, and that's the purpose of what I'm doing today. So yeah, after this intro, you're going to see me in a different jumper because it was a different day. And actually, after doing the Croatian reaction yesterday, I then started to go into this whole kind of like feminine backlog thing. Because I did say in that reaction video I really liked Lako, yes, fair. And I actually have like a non-qualifier playlist that I was playing today. And oh my gosh, I'd completely forgotten 2012 Eva Botto. That song is I'm not gonna say the bomb. I'm not young anymore, but that song is the bomb. Like, honestly, it came on today. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this song was amazing. Is that the last time I was super excited about Slovenian entry? I think so, 2012. Okay, so I need to pick up from song 7 to song 12. So there are 12 songs in total competing in EMA. So let's do that. So I have an all-round idea of the songs that are vying for the win this Saturday. Okay, Anabel. The tendency.
Don't come too close. I've been trying to cover it up, but it shows.
She's got some decent nails on her.
Is aching for something bigger than I know.
It's a nice little pop song. Look at those shoes though. She better be careful. I think I like it. I'm not crazy about some of this choreography. It's a bit basic. I like this chorus though. I like this thing or this moment of the song that comes straight after the chorus. It's a nice little pop song. Yeah, I'm not crazy about some of this choreo. Oh, that was a strange ending. Oh, okay. Don't mind it. Nice little pop song. Inoffensive. I don't like the ending. It ends on a bit of a damp note. And some of that choreo, I feel like I could have choreographed it. Okay, song number 1, good start though. Cool, so let's look at song number 2. Right, Stela. The one thing that was apparent when I was watching the Polish songs for the national final in Poland is when songs came on in their national language, my ear already tunes in. It's a shame because like song 1 was quite good in regards to that, I want to see that choreo again now. The staging's a little bit dull. I am a little bored. But I like the fact it's in Slovenian. I like this colour palette on the stage, the blacks and pinks. There's nothing in the song yet that's kind of hooked me. It is a little boring. I'll keep on talking about the positives. I actually quite like her bodysuit. Quite like her hair. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. Song 1's my favourite. Song 1's been elevated after that, actually. Like I said, I'd sit and watch that choreo again voluntarily. Oh, okay, cool. Right, song 3. Love. Oh, thank you. This is what I needed. This is what I needed after song 2, just to like a pick me up. And her eyes, her intensity. It's that lady on the viola, loving her energy. She's just like, yes! Don't know whether we necessarily need that guitar moment. Oh, look at her. She's got the melody down, I think. I like these musical interludes, but don't overdo it. Oh, these songs are ending weird. Hold on a minute, Batista. These songs are ending weird. They just end. Okay. I liked it, but at the end of the day, I'm still kind of, I've got question marks about song 1 now. I think maybe had that song have come maybe middle of the pack at the end, I'd probably be in love with it. Okay, it's definitely better than song 2. I love my lady with the viola and her eyes and their intensity, and the one in the green. Right, okay, song 4. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's silent.
I took a leap, I took a chance on you, but you made me break.
Slovenia is the country of nails, I've decided.
But I think I was one of your men when you left.
Right, I'm finally in tune with their voice. Where did they come from? I wasn't sure whether the voice matched the song, but at the end of that chorus, she's quite low. Is she supposed to be that low? In her register. When the voice gets going, it's nice. I feel this song doesn't fit her voice because she's got an incredible voice. This lady has got pipes. I can't work out whether I like it or not, but I think that's because it is giving me a country vibe to it. I can think of some country songs that I like that's got a similar vibe. Okay, right, better pausing there. Leya, Leanne. It's not pop, as in it's not popping out at me, like giving me a wow factor. I've got that bit in my head. It's always good. So evidently there is something that I've hooked onto. As I said at the beginning of that song, there was a slight disconnect I felt with her voice. I couldn't work out whether A, I liked the sound of the voice, but B, moreover, if the voice fit the song. After the first chorus, I was like, it's a nice vocal. But yeah, I still kind of continued with that journey for those 3 minutes. Quite liked that song. I think that might be my second favourite. I want to go back to number 1 now. I'm really worried I've started probably with the favourite. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I don't know how any of these did in their semi-finals. I don't even know if that data is available. I'm literally watching these blind. Okay, so song 5. Right, so I recognise this name. These guys have done it before, haven't they? They're a duet. Just kick him off the floor and get off. It's interesting, after that first verse, I was about to say, I think this is the first time I've heard a song that I could hear on the radio. But then we get that lovely boy band feel in that chorus. Oh, what was that weird intro that he started to fill in with that leg shake? This is the catchiest song so far. Kind of digging this boy band chorus. I'm not digging that top. That's gone. No one's wearing vests anymore. And it's freezing in Milan. This is my favourite so far. Oh, it has got like all the ingredients of a pretty decent... It's that bit when they harmonise in that chorus. Whether they're genuinely harmonising live or it's just backing vocal. That's my favourite. That has the most kind of immediacy with a song. Like, after that 3 minutes, I kind of get that song. I don't need to re-listen to it to check out if I like it. My only kind of reservation at this point is, do you send that to Eurovision? Whilst I like it, and whilst I think that chorus is actually pretty decent with that melody, I am a bit worried that if that went to Eurovision, that might get stuck in the semi-final. I don't know, I like it. That's my favourite so far. But I think if you're going to send a song to Eurovision, at this stage, you'd probably be best sending song 1 and work with that, I think. But personally, that's my favourite. So, BQL, I've got a new favourite on first listen. This could all change once I listen to them all again. But I actually quite liked that. That was quite good. Despite him kicking him on the... He wasn't obviously kicking him. It is just unfortunate camera angle of him moving his leg and him standing up. Right, next song. Okay, Gušti, featuring Leyre.
nova romantika. Nosi vame slobode, premikava. Razigrana mlada, to nama pripada. Najno nebo, eno sonce za oba.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's nice. Yeah, these endings of these songs are strange. Quite like the intimacy of the camera. I'm assuming there's no audience in Slovenia. Is that why I haven't had a sense thus far that they've had an audience there? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we're halfway through. Girls can do anything. Already a good start. I'm loving every national final seems to have a theme. I'm assuming this is going to be a bop. Roxolana, Ukraine. Daria, Poland. Elisa, Estonia. Okay. Dark, edgy pop. I'm not averse to. I like this musical interlude. Not sure about that chorus. I need to listen to it again. Is there a melody there? I will give it to her. She's delivering a performance. We now know from all the national finals that it's not always guaranteed. To make boys frightened, that girls no. I expect it. Yeah, it's as I feared. I don't think there really is a melody in this chorus. It's normally a kind of a rule for me. She's tricked me, like, in the beginning, with that outfit, those backing dancers. I was like, oh, this is going to be, like, Shane fodder. Hold on a minute, give it one more chance, Shane. She's running out of breath. I'm not surprised. She's been working that stage. Okay, so Julie Jones, you tricked me there. You sold me right at the beginning a bop, and I don't think I quite got one. I like those musical interludes though, and yeah, costumes are on point. But yeah, I think at this stage it's fair enough to compare songs from national finals, isn't it? Yeah, it's no Roxolana, it's no Daria from Poland, it's no Elisa from Estonia. Mind you, it's not trying to be, is it? It's more dark yet edgy pop. But it falls slightly short for me. I really wanted another song on my national final playlist, but I don't think that's gonna make it. Okay, so song number 8. Right, David Amaro. I swear songs like this have done well in EMA in the past. Why do I feel like this might be one of the favourites? Oh, I don't know any of the favourites. I don't know if I said that in any of my previous 6 reactions. It's got a very Dima Bilan vibe about him. His voice. I'm not sold on this song. Actually, everything about him is like Dima Bilan. The way he sings, how he holds himself on stage. I'm not a fan of this song. He sings the hell out of it though. Again, there's no evident melody in this chorus. And I always think, oh gosh, if you're not singing in English, by the way, I do not think that song should be sung in English at all. Then fundamentally, for people to pick up the phone, a couple of things need to happen. Either you've got a melody, so it's redundant, or you're delivering something so emotively that people empathize with your delivery in your song. I thought that performance was very... so I didn't really have the empathy aspect. And also I didn't pick up on an obvious melody. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that song. Right, okay, so let's check out the next one. He's like a baby. How old is he? Yeah, his face does not match this song. Which makes it quite endearing. He looks like he's dressed for the prom. He's got a nice little voice on him, isn't he? I have no idea how old this kid is. He's obviously young, but like you wouldn't know. Look at the confidence on him. And he's looking like he's having fun. If you look like you're having fun, I'm already having fun. Even if the song's not jumping out at me, which it's not. How old is this guy? Doesn't matter. No one's ageist here. This is one of the better songs. How is he so cool, calm and collected? I bet you someone messages now be like, shame he's 25. Doesn't look 25. This is definitely one of the better songs. But I think it's partly because of him. He's just like, I've got this. I was born to do this. Look at him. He's like, you don't need to tell me the camera angles. Ah, I know. I don't need a rehearsal. Wow, I must admit, good performance. Hold on a minute, is LPS a band then? I mean, some of the band members did look young. Is this like a school band? It doesn't matter because I've already credited it as one of the better songs of one of the better songs of EMA. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He's a selling point of that song though. Yeah, he's a little star. Right, okay, next song. This is already a sound that I'm not a particular fan of. It's kind of elevator music. I'm going to use this opportunity to have an olive. This is literally the sort of sound that disengages me. Watch this now when I post this video. People say this is the favourite. It's really boring. But I bless him, like, it's just not my sound. I really don't like this sound. It's making me sleepy. Right, facts. Does he look like he's having fun? Yes. Is that the most important thing? Yes. Is he playing on an imaginary piano? Yes. Has that elevated the song for Shane? Yes. Bit of miming. There we go. This is the best song I've heard in any national final when it comes to miming. Oh, it's just a bit boring, isn't it? Nothing else I can really say. Doesn't really do anything. But he's cool. He's calm. He's collected. Oh, my days. If it wasn't for the mime, he would have lost me, but that got me right back in. Okay. Right, 2 more songs to go. I really want to like this. What's wrong with him? Is he under a spell? He's just listened to that previous song. Wake up! I know! Oh, it's on wheels. I was like, how the hell is he doing that? This might be the best song I've heard so far, thinking about Eurovision. But he is freaking me out. This is the most interesting song of the bunch. Okay, it's now kind of working, this show that they're putting on. I was not sure before. Okay. I am fascinated with what is happening. This is the best song I've heard so far. I'm spellbound. She's put a spell on me. I'm like him. Ah, that song leaves you wanting more. And I know, and I'm not saying that in like a negative way. That song makes you... I'm quite surprised. I wasn't sure at the beginning of that song because he was freaky. And it was a bit kind of subdued at the beginning. But then you just get absolutely gripped. Well, I mean, it's a drama piece, right? I mean, the previous guy with the mime, this drama completely craps all over that one. He's intro to drama. They've passed the course. That's the best one so far. Easy, 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 easy. There's so many things you could do taking that to Eurovision. I'm really interested to now know who's the favourites in this. Is that one of the favourites? It's different. It's a lot of bland songs, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people said to me, please react to EMA. Loads of people, like three people asked me. Yeah, I don't want to be accused of spreading fake news. But as a result of that, I thought that there was going to be like a plethora of quality songs. I'm going to call it. There's not loads. There's some. This is the obvious choice. Even if this is not the favourite, it's the one that I prefer. And moreover, it's the one that I think should go to Eurovision. There's so many different things you could do with this song. Performance alone, I could see that getting into the final. Okay, we've got one more song. Am I going to hear a bop? Have I heard a bop? Well, was that first one a bop? Kind of was. It tried to be. Right. Song number 12. 12? Bop? Not bop. Let's see. It's not a bop. It's a vest and a scarf. What is it with these I'm gonna say the word groovy because I can't think of like a genre to say. EMA is all about groove, apparently. He's got some guns. That's why he's wearing a vest. He's like, I've been to the gym. I need to show the world these guns. I'm gonna finish it off with a scarf. He's singing his little heart out. It's because he's confident, because he's got the guns. There's a lot of songs in this national final that I wouldn't listen to again. This isn't one of them. Reminds me of a song... That's cool. It reminds me of a song in the UK by an artist called Professor Green. Yeah, that's right. I loved that song. Okay, this is a better song. Right, it seems the second half has picked up in regards to pretty decent songs. I mean, it's not wow, but there is worse in EMA. I love it when these guys kick in with that vocal. This kind of post-chorus part of the song, I like it. Well, there we go. That's a good sign because I wasn't ready for that to end. That's always a good sign. Okay, so which ones did I like? Anabel, BQL, Luma. Is that 3? Oh my days. Who was that young kid? He was cool. LPS, and Batista. Have I missed anyone? No, those are the ones, right? So out of those, if I was going to say on first listen, top 5, LPS, Batista, Anabel. So yeah, 5th, 4th, 3rd, BQL 2nd, and Luma, right? I need to rewatch that. That's had some sort of magical spell on me. I'm like him. She's done something to me as well. I want to rewatch that. Rewatch that. Notice I've said rewatch, not re-listen. Okay, for me, I need to go away and listen to all these again, and then before Saturday come up with my top 12. But I'm thinking there won't be much movement with what I've said. I don't know. Things have changed in the past where I've gone away and listened to them a couple of times. But I am a little bit intrigued with Luma. I want to give that one another go because I don't know whether I was just under a spell by that performance. But actually, no, I was singing the chorus afterwards. It was a good chorus. No, it was a good song. Out of all of those, that is the only one that feels like it could be a safe qualifier for Slovenia. BQL, I like it. It's a great sound for my ears, but if UK told me that we were sending that, I'd be like, well, that's another last place. Anabel's, there is potential there, but ultimately it's not enough to think that that's a safe qualifier. Yeah, Luma. For me, if we're talking about safe qualifiers, Slovenia, thinking about their kind of national interest, that seems to be the one. But yeah, I need to go away and listen to these. I need to do that with Poland, Croatia, and Slovenia, actually. Whew. Tough 48 hours coming my way. But no, there are some decent songs within those 3 for that to be a pleasurable experience. So those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. And also, the one thing that I've not said is please do let me know if songs that have been knocked out in this year's EMA are decent. I.e., if you're a subscriber and you know my taste, just kind of throw a few out there that you think I'd like, or kind of shockers that didn't get through, because I would like to listen to those as well. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.